I'm so pissed off that I'm not allowed to say that I never had a life. I mean, I had an abusive boyfriend that said that to me. Okay? He was right. I never had a life. I keep on repeating the same old bullshit. Not made for kids. I'm sick to death of not being allowed to say that I was abused to death that much. I was severely traumatized that much. Yeah, I'm like, that I wanted to die. I mean, that was where I came from. That I couldn't watch a TV show. That I didn't. So I just hated myself, and I didn't truly love myself until I ran away from him. I was 37, and where my kids are at, came after with a knife. That's what made me leave. Run away from him, and I was getting a government check saying I was crazy. Well, I'm crazy living with my abusers, who always made fun of me, and that, like, the wanting of the worst thing to happen to someone is, way too much. 2006, the whole fucking year. And I don't give a fuck about my fucking phone that I told Pretend a Lot Narcissist to fucking just turn off. Because he doesn't know who I am. I never wanted to be child molested. I never wanted to die. I never wanted to be made fun of. I never wanted any of this shit. And it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. I meet a child molester rapist. I didn't know that. I had 2 miscarriages, taken to an abortion. It wasn't my idea to go to get an abortion. The father of my 2 children killed the other one. I mean, that's, like, devastating. Your mom kills one, the other one kills the other, and then in 2010 they're both together, going out. Like, that's not, like, fucked up and trauma. Like, I'm not allowed on property, but I love my boys, and I'm not allowed there? For fucking 12 fucking years? It's wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, well, what do you want? God. Just for someone to feel sorry for me and let me sleep on their couch. It never ever happened. I was just used to death and fucking lied about. The main thing is I'm majorly lied about. My God. Why can't, somebody feel sorry for me and just help me out with money? But, evidently I don't need money right now. I mean, as far, what would I buy? I mean, my teeth would be one issue, I mean, not to have money for years and years, ever since, like, 2016, like, what the fuck? It's like, wow. If I ever had, like, wow, what would I do with it? I'd buy art supplies, I'd buy an airbrush. If I had a lot of money, what would I buy? I'd buy an unhacked computer, an unhacked phone. I'd buy, before I buy the airbrush, I'd buy all my vitamins, nutrients, shoes that, my sandals are going to wear out. That would be, like, a #1 item. Oh, hair conditioner right away. That would be, like, the first product. Vitamins and conditioner. Really, really good hair conditioner. I'm just pissed. My whole life is a lie, and I can't stand to have Pretend a Lot Narcissist in my life at all, because he absolutely doesn't know who I am, and neither does my caretakers that I choose to call. They don't know who I am at all. I mean, it's disgusting. These people are, like, And, you know, like, whatever. You know, I didn't have any friends. If my friend, you know, calls me up and bitches me out because she's old and lonely and wants company, well, you know, pay me like you do the other abusers who were in your life, and you just gave them money. And the guy that lives there that pays for rent shouldn't have to pay anything, since a woman and two men didn't have to pay any. I mean, she gave them money, just like Pretend a Lot Narcissist gave all his money away. So this person's paying rent, but the person has to put up with her. Same thing, like, I'm tortured for 4 months, no money, no gas money, and I have to put up with him giving his money away. And it's like, these people are insane. But the person, the victim, has to deal with it. So he's her victim, but he doesn't have anywhere else to go. He has to deal with it. He has to deal with the hell. It's like, oh, well, you know, really, really bad company's coming over, okay? All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Oh, you know, like, he's not gonna fight like hell with him, like, you know, and it's just sad, my whole life. Not having a decent so-called Christian. I mean, I'd love a real atheist. Like, just to be like, oh my God, you know. Certainly, I guess all the Christians are fake. Just a good person. Oh my God, you went through what you went through. I mean, I temporarily am safe, but for how long? And, like, no one helps you out. You know, they're like, well, you know, oh, you got Social Security? No, it's fucked over with Social Security so fucking much. This is not kid-friendly. Completely. That's why I Pretend a Lot Narcissists and my caretakers, bullshit caretakers, they don't know who I am. They don't know how I survived. I survived them. Along with all the other abusers. Along with all the other hell. I survived. Like, what, you know, I'm 52 years old, gonna be 53, and like, the fuck? Maybe 10 years of my life was good, you know, because I had a best friend in grade school, and high school was alright with a first boyfriend. I mean, just like a few years here and there, like, barely anything at all, like, you know. I'd say 40 years of total fucking torture and hell. Like, you know, where I did not want to live. Actually, I didn't have anywhere I wanted to live except Susan Chappelle. I mean, like, so that's, like, number one in my life. Like, my life's totally sucked. I had nowhere to live this entire time. Except now in Susan Chappelle. You know, Pretend a Lot Narcissist? What the fuck? People kill themselves because he's that bad of energy. Everything he touches turns to shit. Wait. I'm trying to touch. Oh, because you can't. Everything he touches turns to shit. He's that horrifying of a person. He is Satan. Just, God.